job.
It's funny. How about you take it? They're hurting me. I can't go that way. Call my mom. I don't need to be in a hospital with men. Ah!
What made you leave? I'm going to see my sugar daddy. He pays for my rent. Okay. I live in a $3 million house. You know I'm a Snell Isle resident?
Yeah, you're embarrassing yourself. Stop.
No, I'm not embarrassing myself. Mom, I'm Snell Isle, and you guys arrested me.
From a woman trying to flaunt her $3 million mansion to avoid arrest, to a girl arrested for causing a crash while on her way to meet a sugar daddy, and a rich Karen who felt entitled to turn a shopping trip into a chaotic scene. When entitlement meets authority, it usually ends in cuffs, unless you realize that money, status, or attitude won't put you above the law.
I live in a $3 million house. You know I'm a Snell Isle resident?
Yeah, you're embarrassing yourself. Stop.
No, I'm not embarrassing myself. Mom, I'm Snell Isle, and you guys arrested me.
On the 24th of November 2022, Ashley recklessly drove her luxury Range Rover onto a road hosting a 5K race. Despite police orders to stop, she tried to escape. After being handcuffed and placed in the patrol car, she screamed, kicked the window, and resisted until officers pepper spray. She then switched between boasting about her $3 million Snow Isle mansion and bitter divorce, and begging for mercy while claiming she was on her way to pick up her daughter.
Stop her. Shut the car off, man. Shut the car off.
It's freaking Thanksgiving. I just got a divorce. My daughter's not with me.
Can you step out the car, please?
What in the this? I'm trying to get home.
Step out the car, please, man.
Yes, sir. What? No, what are you doing? Are you kidding me?
Somebody come get your car for you?
No, I don't have anybody.
Okay.
You guys, please don't. I just got a divorce. I'm trying to move. Please don't do this. What are you doing? I'm just trying to go to the gas station.
You pulling out? Which one?
You gonna have enough time?
To it.
You
Yeah.
gonna back up?
Yeah.
Did you make it or no?
Yep, she's going this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Do me a favor, I'm gonna pull her car over here. I'll take care of the paperwork. Just, hang tight, okay?
You're arresting me for stupid run.
Jennifer.
Please let me out. Please let me out.
Let me get your pepper spray.
Yep.
If you do that, I'm gonna pepper spray you. You got
I
me?
mean, I f***ing
I'm
turds.
going to pepper spray you. If you,
Dude, I live in a $3 million house down the street.
Just hear
Can
me
you
out.
write me up?
hear me this.
My daughter, I'm
just
gonna
hear me.
lose my daughter today.
Listen to me carefully.
Look at
If
this.
you kick the window,
That's
I'm
my
going to
head. I
pepper
didn't
spray
kick
you.
the window.
Whatever you do, you bang your head in the window, and if you don't sit here properly, I'm going to
How
pepper
long
spray
are we
you.
doing this for?
You've been warned.
How long has this been for?
Until I'm done doing what I need to do, ma'am, all right? I'll come talk to you in a second.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to endanger anybody, but the police officer on the other...
Apology accepted.
But the guy on the other side told me to beat the runners over.
Listen to me.
Like,
Hear me.
this
Stop.
is hurting.
I need to bring it down. Listen.
This is killing
I'll
me.
intercept for you. Hear me out. All right? Right now, you're at level 10. I need you to bring it down to a 2.
Here's the level 2. Ready? I was trying to go to the gas station this morning, and I can't get off my neighborhood.
I promise you I'll come talk to you, all right? But what I need you to do is don't bang your head in the window. Don't kick anything. I need you to sit here. You're in handcuffs. You're arrested, all right? I can't change that. It is
For
what
what?
it is. Fleeing and eluding. It is what it is. If you continue to do that, I'm telling you,
Fuck my life!
you're going to...
You don't get what I just went through. Like at all. I just want to fucking go home. You don't get it. I went through a 3-year divorce. The fuckface took all my money. I'm fighting for my kid back. I mean, I do not deserve this.
Listen, I'm sorry that you had to go through that.
Like, I'm gonna lose my daughter today too.
Well, all right. This isn't gonna get you out of it. This isn't gonna get you out of
Help me though. This is hurting. Look at my arms.
Hey, ma'am.
Look, you're killing me. You're killing me.
Get your key on.
This is so tight. I'm a resident of this
I'm
neighborhood.
trying to adjust it for you.
I'm a resident of this neighborhood. Can I stand up?
No, turn around. If you want me to adjust it for you, you gotta turn around.
Ow! Oh my god! We're so tight!
I'm trying to adjust.
Ah! 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 Please let me out of this seen her in 3 weeks and I'm supposed to see her this morning.
Stop.
Ashley, sitting in the police car with burning eyes from pepper spray, identified herself and screamed that she was having a panic attack and couldn't see. She demanded to call her lawyer. The officer explained that, since she requested an attorney, questioning would stop. Ashley was taken to the central jail, while her expensive car was towed and impounded because no one came to retrieve it.
This morning.
Stop. Hey, ma'am, are you the registered on the vehicle?
I think so.
What's your first name?
Ashley groups who I just divorced.
Please spell your first name.
Ashley! With 2 E's. Can I get out of here?
Stop screaming.
Can I stand up? I'm having an anxiety attack.
Making a scene.
Can you
I am making a scene. This is my fucking neighborhood. I'm a Snow Isle resident. I live in a $3 million house with these assholes. No, you did
Get
not.
back in the car now. Back in the car. Get back in the car.
Let me out.
The Range Rover there out west, I guess she backed into a stop sign over at 271 area. Like from there for across the road.
Do me a favor. I got a lot going on here with her. She's not being cooperative. Get a zone unit out there to do the hit and run on that. Have them do the tickets or whatever else, and affidavits. I'm 15 with her. Have them give me a call. Give them my number or whatever, and I'll coordinate that with them. Just do me if they get on channel. Tell them, give them the situation or whatever. Have them build a call. Have a zone unit handle that. And I'm taking care of the filling and ruling and everything else. All right, thanks. Thanks, bye.
Thank you guys for watching out. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Good luck with the bills today.
Thank you.
Call a lawyer? Can I call my attorney? Can I call my attorney?
Not right now.
I have an attorney though. I need to call them. I have the right to talk to them.
You're not being questioned at this time.
I have a right to talk to my attorney. Right? I have a right to talk to my attorney.
License is good?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, valid license.
Please! Please! Please let me out! I need to talk to my attorney! Please, he's in my phone. You can call him for me. Please?
I need you to calm down.
I need to call my attorney though. Please, I need help. Please, I have the right to have my attorney. Right? I have the right to speak with my attorney.
So hear me
To
out.
represent me.
Are you going to allow me to explain to you? Okay. Your charges are this, as of now. There may be more. Fleeing and looting, hit and run because you hit a stop sign, reckless driving, and obstruction. All right. Those are your charges. All right. I would love to talk to you about it. All right. If you would like your attorney present, then I cannot talk to you about it. Would you like that, your attorney?
Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are.
Yes, I need my attorney.
Okay. So I won't ask you any questions. All right. When you go to jail, you can phone your lawyer there. All right, ma'am?
Are we going now?
No.
Why are you doing this to me?
Falling off. All right. Well,
I adjusted that the best I could, and then you tried to get out the car. I can't do it anymore, ma'am. Sorry.
just relax, all right?
I know pepper spray does that. After a while, the effect wears off.
The best way to have the pepper spray wear off is just by air. All right, so I'll turn the air conditioning up for you, and that way it might burn a little bit, but that's normally.
Hey, miss. Is there anyone that can come pick up your vehicle?
I don't have any money.
All right, it's gonna get towed then.
No, I will call somebody.
I know pepper spray does that. After a while, the effect wears off.
The best way to have the pepper spray wear off is just by air. All right, so I'll turn the air conditioning up for you, and that way it might burn a little bit, but that's normally.
Hey, miss. Is there anyone that can come pick up your vehicle?
I don't have any money.
All right, it's gonna get towed then.
No, I will call somebody.
The police officers at the scene worked together to document and record the entire incident in their reports. One officer stated that Ashley drove the Range Rover out of a side street at a very high speed and in an extremely aggressive manner. she casually accelerated straight through a crowd of runners ahead of her. Only after multiple police vehicles coordinated to block her path did she finally stop, but she still refused to cooperate until officers forcibly took her into custody.
Can I call my lawyer? Can I call my brother real fast?
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Was it Santiago that said she was fleeing from?
No, we.
You did? I heard somebody, I just didn't know who it was.
Glasgow said, hey, she's driving reckless, where she came out hot. I mean, like steaming through. There's runners coming. So we stopped. We said, hey, and then she was like, give me the ticket. So give me a license registration. She just hit the gas, fled. When she fled from Peters, and then.
So I said I'm surprised she actually stopped here. I heard her revving all the way down.
Rate commission said next horse.
Spray? Did you spray?
Ma'am, stop that.
Ma'am?
You're gonna get sprayed again.
Stop! This is inhumane, dude!
Don't break his window.
Officer, this is so tight.
It's not tight. You can fit a finger in him.
Oh, God.
Our policy, we should be able to fit one finger in the handcuffs, and we can. You're just moving around too much. Just sit still. We'll be done shortly. As soon as the race is over. That's it.
Hey, what's up, buddy? You doing a hit and run on that, right? Cool. Can you do me a huge favor? All I need you to do, I sent you her info. Can you knock out a citation for hit and run, one for reckless driving, right?
We can call him in a minute.
And then one for fleeing and eluding,
Where?
please. And just give me that citation for the fleeing and eluding, the citation number.
Ma'am, do you need us to call your ex-husband? Ma'am? Okay, are you giving me access to go into your phone? Huh? I have your phone. Do you want to give me your passcode? Hold on, I'm trying to tell you.
The fleeing and eluding, if you could assist me with that.
Yeah.
And then
All
you
right,
could do
what is
the
the
reckless
phone
driving
number?
over here.
813?
Just north, there's a coffee pot and it's the Stanley Bridge.
843?
We're speeding down there and just hit it. The intersection.
4543?
So reckless driving there. Hey, just for purposes there, she fled from, she was observed driving reckless, Glasgow. We all observed her driving reckless coming down. We stopped her, asked for a license registration. She hit the gas, she fled. And then what happened with you?
So you guys are calling down on the radio. I turn around to look at the Snowball Bridge, and here comes the white Range Rover, which I'm seeing over there.
How was she driving?
She was driving fast, man. She was flying.
And then people already on the course and stuff like that too. So
yeah, the race had already started. So as she's coming across the bridge, I'm not in the center of the road, but I'm not where she'd be able to see me. I'm giving her commands, saying stop the car, yelling, so my throat hurts at this point. She comes past me, and she already had the window down. She looks right at me, and she just gives me this left hand in the air going, what? And looks at me and keeps on going.
and you had your marked car there and everything else like to orange.
Yep.
Okay.
Bond's marked car was there, my marked car was there, lights were flashing.
Cones are in the road and everything else.
Cones are looking at, I'm wearing this, and she's looking right at me, just keeps on going.
Gotcha. But do me a favor, could you cut me a follow up to that? Thanks, appreciate it.
Just curious how many,
Charges?
yeah, you're gonna do separate ones, so like me for her.
I could with my flashlight. I could do and we also
Down. She looks right at me, and she just gives me this left hand in the air going, what? And looks at me and keeps on going.
and you had your marked car there and everything else like to orange.
Yep.
Okay.
Bond's marked car was there, my marked car was there, lights were flashing.
Cones are in the road and everything else.
Cones are looking at, I'm wearing this, and she's looking right at me, just keeps on going.
Gotcha. But do me a favor, could you cut me a follow up to that? Thanks, appreciate it.
Just curious how many,
Charges?
yeah, you're gonna do separate ones, so like me for her.
I could with my flashlight. I could do and we also
When she was transferred to the patrol vehicle, Ashley continued insulting the officers and making bizarre demands. The police had to force her into the seat, buckle her in, and tow her vehicle away. Ashley was officially taken to the county jail facing multiple serious criminal charges. Ashley was arrested on 2 felony counts of fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, and leaving the scene of a crash. If convicted, she could face up to 10 years in prison. You don't deserve your child. I am having a consequences attack. Evidence of those who deserve the divorce book thrown at them.
What made you leave? I'm going to see my sugar daddy. He pays for my rent. Okay.
On the 9th of May 2025, in Florida, police stopped Whitney Mecca after she caused a crash and fled the scene. During questioning, She claimed she left because she feared the other driver would attack her while struggling to provide valid proof of insurance. She also revealed that she was on her way to meet her sugar daddy, who paid her rent, seemingly ignoring the signs of intoxication officers had noticed, including the smell of alcohol, slurred speech, and unusual behavior.
That doesn't mean you leave. That just
He was being
okay.
very aggressive.
Where's your driver's license?
He compromised my safety.
Okay.
I did not feel safe.
Okay.
I did not feel safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt like he was going to hit me.
Okay.
Here's my driver's license.
Tax rate. Look out with that vehicle at Walgreens. And registration and insurance. Okay.
I don't have insurance.
Okay.
I have insurance, but I don't have the information.
You don't have anything on.
I have progressive insurance, but
Okay, that's insurance. Perfect. That is your registration, correct? And insurance. You don't have anything that says you have insurance, anything at all.
I have an email.
Okay, let's find that email. Are you hurt in any way? Do you need EMS?
I'm not, ma'am.
Okay.
Here we go. We have progressive.
Okay, go ahead. I
scheduled
want to see the card. Okay, this should be attached onto an email or something saying.
I
that
just
you have,
paid $359 to Progressive Life
Okay.
Insurance Company.
Okay, so there's a payment there. Do I have anything that says you have insurance? Do I have an app for Progressive? Anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Is there anything a car need to worry
It
about?
says my
Listen
payment
to me.
is scheduled.
Listen to me.
I've been paying for insurance.
Okay. Okay. If you're paying for insurance and you're saying you don't have insurance, which one is it?
No, I said I don't have the document on me.
Okay.
But I have insurance.
Okay. Is there anything in the car I need to worry about? Drugs, guns, bombs, dead bodies, anything crazy?
You are perfectly welcome to search my entire
That wasn't my
car.
question right now. Okay.
My answer is yes.
What's in there?
My answer is no. There.
You just- Yes
no,
or no?
yes, you're welcome to search
Okay.
my car.
I don't want to search. I just want to know if there's anything in there.
No drugs, no bombs, nothing.
No guns.
No.
Okay.
The second officer arrived on the scene, and the suspect's explanation for leaving stayed consistent. But something about the way she was talking and moving caught the officer's attention.
Hello, I'm Officer Grimmett. How are you?
Hi, I'm Whitney.
You injured at all?
I'm not injured. I am going through something, but it's not relevant. No, I am not injured.
Okay. So you don't need EMS or anything like that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What made you leave the accident?
The man was being physically aggressive towards me, and I felt scared.
Okay.
I genuinely felt scared.
Can you tell me what happened during the accident?
He came towards me. I came out of my car. He lunged towards me. I recoiled back.
Okay.
He was telling me that the police were going to be after me, and I knew that they would, but all I wanted to do was to get out of there.
Okay.
I just wanted to leave
How
that
did
situation.
the accident happen?
I really don't know. I accidentally tapped his car, and if you would look at the damage, it's superficial, very light damage, very superficial.
Okay, what lane were you in? And what street were you on?
I believe I was in the right lane, and I'm not from here. I don't know what street.
Were you next to the gas station?
I have no idea. Yes. Yes. I think so.
Where are you trying to go?
I'm going to see my sugar daddy. He pays for my rent.
Okay. Where's he live at?
Leesburg, North Shore, by the lake. So I'm going to go see him. That's my plan.
Okay, so you're traveling in the right lane, and you just did a little love tap on his car.
I wouldn't call it a love tap. It's tap, yeah.
Stepping out of the vehicle, Whitney denied causing the damage and blamed the smell of alcohol on her friend. However, She admitted to smoking marijuana that morning. After searching the vehicle, officers found several empty alcohol bottles and prescription medication bags. Following a field sobriety test, police immediately handcuffed and arrested Whitney for DUI, despite her repeatedly asking in confusion what she had done wrong.
Can you step out for a second and just show me what damage?
Well, I don't know of any damage on my car. I'm not aware of any damage on my car.
Okay. Can you just see if there's anything that looks out of place? The floorboard?
I think that this scratch right here
Was there before.
Okay. What about
I
all of
really
that?
don't think. Yeah, the rest of it's fine. It's just was I've done this before.
Ma'am, have you been drinking today?
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, wine. Floorboard there.
I do.
Okay.
Yes, my friend Jason was drinking in my car the other night.
Okay. You just kept it there?
I keep a lot of trash in my car.
Okay. So you said none of this damage is...
Well, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay. Do you need me to check her?
Yes. Okay. Just using the card. 2017, 1018.
Okay, you can stop. Have you had anything else other than alcohol today?
Marijuana.
Okay, when was that?
11 a.m.
Okay. Are you on any sort of prescription medication? We good? Yeah. Okay. All right, you're gonna go ahead and turn around for me. Who's primary in this? Are you primary? I can't be.
What did I do wrong?
Ma'am, right now you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
I'm not intoxicated.
Okay. She's got her medical marijuana card in the car. There's also a bunch of pills in a little baggie. Yeah.
Those are my
Okay,
prescription
relax,
pills.
relax. We're gonna go to this car over here, okay?
I understand that, ma'am. I'm not cutting you, but those are my prescription Those are my prescription pills.
I heard you the first time. Alright. Just gonna search you real quick, okay? Can you face the car for me?
Yes, ma'am.
You have anything on you?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Check this out, okay?
I don't know what I did wrong.
Face the car.
Ma'am, I don't know what I did wrong.
I just told you what you're under arrest for. Alright, go ahead and have a seat.
After being read her Miranda rights, Whitney insisted that she had passed the test, but she repeatedly changed her story, first claiming she hadn't been drinking, then admitting to having a vodka Red Bull, and later denying using marijuana. A subsequent breathalyzer test showed her BAC was more than twice the legal limit. She was taken straight to the Lake County Jail and booked on multiple serious charges. Whitney Mecca was arrested on a driving under the influence and was released after posting a $5,000 bond. I did not feel safe. Are you kidding me? I don't feel safe just watching this video of her. High, drunk, stupid, or all three? I am betting on the three. Who tells the police I'm going to see my sugar daddy as if it's something to be proud of?
Oh, you think it's funny? How about you take it? They're hurting me! I can't go that way. Call my mom. I don't need to be in a hospital with men.
On the 24th of June 2025, Boynton Beach police responded to reports of a woman named Fender screaming, damaging property, and blocking traffic outside a Publix supermarket. She refused help, insulted an officer's appearance, and denied throwing a box at someone. When police moved to arrest her, she fought back, screamed that she couldn't breathe, and called on Uncle Trump and Elon Musk to save her. After a tense struggle, officers finally restrained her and placed her in the patrol car.
How about you pick up the litter? Not interested in you! Get the f away from me! Not interested! Call Trump! You're the one coming up to me!
I'm here to
I
talk
don't
to
want
her.
your help! I don't like you! Get the f away from me!
Are you doing okay?
Leave me the f alone! I'm not littering, I'm picking up my trash. It's got embarrassing because I'm on video. So get the f away from me. What's your name? Oh, Fender! Ugh.
Nah, Fender actually.
Oh, Fender! Like a fish? You look like a flounder.
All right. Do you need any sort of assistance?
Hey, stop and get the f away.
Pick up your
now
garbage.
I'm littering?
Yep.
Now I'm littering.
Pick
Oh,
up
you
your
think it's funny? How about you take it?
Man, you're being deceived.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Stop.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Relax. You need to relax.
Okay.
I'm here to talk to you to figure out what's going on.
Stop.
And you just threw a box at me.
I said box. I threw a box. Stop doing that.
Stop.
Stop. Call my uncle. Trump. Trump. What did I do? What did I do?
Hey, stop.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You stop.
I didn't do anything wrong. Ow! I didn't do anything wrong. Please stop.
Stop. Right
Please stop. I didn't do anything wrong. Ow!
Stop.
Okay.
Relax your arms right now.
I am trying to. Oh my gosh.
No, you're not. You're resisting.
This is hurting me. Please,
You are
I'm going
resisting.
through a lot.
I
Please,
understand.
stop.
You need to calm down.
Okay, please let me go and talk to you. Ow! Ow!
Man.
Stop! I'm sitting! I'm sitting! I'm sitting! Please! Trump, help me! Help! 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 Please, I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything!
You need to calm down.
Ow! Ow! Elon! 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 Help!
You need help.
Help me!
You need help. Give me a hand.
Help me!
This is very sweaty.
Help me!
Come on, honey.
No! What the f? I didn't do anything! Please don't do I didn't do anything!
Stop. Relax.
I didn't do anything! I bought my food! Help me! I can't breathe! I didn't do anything wrong! No!
Listen, you're not going
Trump!
very slick.
Trump! They're hurting me! Trump! I can't breathe! He's hurting me!
If you sit up,
He
you need
got-
to calm down.
He's hurting me! Elon! 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 Elon!
You need to calm down.
Elon!
Are you calling for Elon? All right. You need
Al 14, you still need 1033.
stand up.
What the f is going on? I didn't do anything wrong! Stop touching me!
So,
Copy 661033, normal traffic at
She
1817.
in my face. She threw a box.
I didn't throw a box at your face!
Electrical box, and she said
I bought my
she box.
And I'm walking to find my. I'm walking home. Ow! Ow! I live right there. My name's. Ow, Rob! My name's. Stop! Take my glasses off.
Get up against the car.
Take my glasses off. Oh, Rob, they're hurting me! Ow! Take my glasses off.
Sitting in the patrol car, Fender complained that her glasses hurt and demanded to remove them. After being read her Miranda rights, she gave incoherent explanations, denied using drugs or alcohol, and claimed to know Elon Musk and Ivanka Trump. When arrested, she broke down, begged for mercy, and cried to go home to her mother. Police instead took her to Bethesda Hospital for a medical evaluation.
Step out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pat you down real quick just to make sure that you're
Yeah, they're just being like
okay.
Hello, sir. Good. Have a seat. Have a seat.
I'm sitting down.
Have a seat. Up there. Put
And
your
I know
legs in.
Ivanka too.
What's that?
Ivanka.
What's that?
That's what I thought. It's fine.
Ivanka Trump. You know Elon Musk and Ivanka Trump? Okay.
I just want to be able to. Can you give me a ride home? I mean, I don't mind walking.
No, you're under arrest at this point.
How am I under arrest?
For resisting arrest.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Where's
I didn't do anything wrong. I have work. Please don't do this to me.
Where's Fender?
Please, Mr. Domino. Please. I was just trying to buy my groceries and go home. I live right over there. I live behind that. Please, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I won't say anything. I just want to leave. Please. 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 Please.
Okay, that's fine.
Please, I just want to walk back over to where I live, please. You can call my... my mom. That was who was dropped me off, was my mom. My mom dropped me off. And I would...
So you're going to go to the hospital with Fender?
I don't need to go to a hospital, please. Elon! Elon! Dad!
Swing by department.
Please let me out. I'm so sorry.
No, ma'am.
Before we get going, what's your first name? Alright, thank you.
Hey, do me a favor, can you turn this way? Yeah, I would just need to...
Go ahead. 10-8 vehicle 4266, I'm not VL Bravo 11.
Can you look forward? Can you look forward?
I'm looking for it.
Okay, thank you. You can put your feet back in.
Swing your feet in.
I didn't do anything wrong. Look what
Swing
you
your
guys
feet
did
in.
to me.
We're gonna go get you some treatment.
No, I don't need treatment.
Put your feet in the car.
I have work.
Put your legs in the car.
You...
Put your legs in.
I didn't do anything wrong to you. Why are you doing this to me?
As soon as she entered Bethesda Hospital, Fender continued resisting, shouting for President Joe Biden's help and threatening officers. She insisted she wasn't sick, didn't need a doctor, and claimed she worked for Coca-Cola. While waiting to be admitted, she rambled about programming codes and source codes, claiming her father was related to a presidential family. She refused medical assistance and only demanded her phone so she could call an Uber home, fearing she would have to share a room with men.
Wait till they hear about it. Do you mind letting go of my arm? Ow. What the Do you mind? Do you mind? My shirt's falling down. Do you mind? Do you mind? Stop. I didn't do anything besides go to Publix and get Coca-Cola. No, I don't need medical clearance. Thank you very much. You're the one hurting me. I did nothing wrong besides buy Coca-Cola, and I'm working for them. Yes, call Coca-Cola. I'm working for them. You're in big trouble. Big trouble. Wasn't resisting you at all. Wasn't resisting you at all.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have any
to anything?
No, I have no allergies.
Alright.
I take because I get anxiety.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Oh,
How much do you weigh?
I'm about 130 pounds.
Good.
Orange.
Just 14, 5425 so far. Gonna attempt to make contact at 215 West
I'm looking at orange.
How tall did you say you are?
5'9".
And how much do you weigh?
Like 130 pounds.
Did you take any or drink any?
Nope, I've been clean and sober since I've been to White Sands.
I'm just gonna clean your knee, honey, okay?
It's stinging. Can we just
It's
wait?
just water. That's all it's
I
on
know,
here.
but it's fine. You don't need to clean it.
Well, we do because I have to make sure.
I
it's
didn't
nothing
do that to myself. I didn't do that. It's gonna sting. It's gonna
Honey,
burn.
it's literally just water. It's not gonna
I know,
sting.
but
It's just water.
Byron, BB,
She got the info to register?
She did.
BB,
Yeah.
red rum.
So is it just safer you?
I don't know if it's ETOH.
I got Uber. I got Uber. I can take Uber.
Like upset and everything.
I can take Uber. I got Uber to get myself back. Thank you very much.
We'll just get her bracelet and we'll bring you to her room.
Okay, cool.
I don't need a room. I have a room. Thanks. Red rum.
And then we can take him to room. Really? Wi-Fi?
BB.
I don't know. That's always.
And you said there wasn't like
Seesaw. Seesaw.
No, nothing like that.
Seesaw. 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 It's code.
It's code?
Yeah, it's code.
Code for what?
You wouldn't know.
What's the code?
You're
Morse
not a
code?
Miller. Yeah, is my dad's middle name. Presidents.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Your dad's the president?
No, but in my family tree.
Gotcha.
Look what they did to me.
Alright, we'll bring you back there. They're probably they're probably printed.
Look at Orange Ridge. Look at Orange Ridge.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Look at Orange Ridge. Biden. I can't go that way. Call my mom. You think it's funny?
Keep walking.
Mom! No, not mom. Biden! I don't need to be in a hospital with men! Stop!
Alright. Well, I will let Barbara know you guys are here, alright?
I think they all know we're here.
Yeah, you're right.
Female would be even better. I don't know.
Take these off of me, please. Take these off of me,
Yeah,
please.
camera's on, so.
Elon, Musk, Musk, Musk.
That's my finger.
What hospital am I at?
Bethesda.
Bethesda, Musk. Bethesda, Musk. Musk, Bethesda. My phone, I can Uber myself home. Thank you very much. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my cell phone? Where's my bag? Where's my cell phone so I can Uber home? Where's my cell phone so I can Uber
Take the
home?
rest of yourself.
Where's my cell phone so I can...
Sit
Look what
down.
they're doing! I hope you get this on recording.
It is.
Where's my cell phone so I can Uber home?
In the hospital room, the officer spoke with Fender after contacting her mother, who confirmed that Fender had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder but stopped taking her medication and often wandered off. Fender admitted her past diagnosis but insisted she was now healthy and sober. The officer explained that her defiant behavior had crossed the legal line and that she would face consequences. Fender was charged with assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence, and disorderly conduct, public disturbance. If convicted, she could face more than 6 years in prison and over $6,000 in fines. Call Trump. Oh, I immediately know the mess this is gonna be. That's so Elon. He never shows up when you want him. We found a cashew, an acorn. Nope, just a nut. On the 3rd of February 2022, a store owner urgently reported that a female customer had attacked him. According to the victim and witnesses, she grabbed the store owner by the neck, pushed him against a wall, and tore his shirt after being refused an alcoholic drink. Identified as Jessica, she claimed the store stole her money and blamed her anxiety and lack of medication. She denied wrongdoing, remained agitated, and refused to follow officers' instructions.
She was walking to the car and everything. They got into a dispute. She grabbed a hold of his neck and started choking him, pushing him up against the wall and everything. Yeah, his shirt's all torn up. She is either drunk, she's on something, I don't know what it is, but she is just out of her.
So she grabbed him, ripped up his t-shirt for what reason?
Kind of grabbed her.
I have no clue. I caught it at the last second. I came out, and next thing I know, she's daggering after him with her hand on his neck.
She's
shoving him.
saying she's got a shitload of money and he's refusing to sell her beer, and all she wanted to do was make it home. And
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I came in here with a lot of money.
Okay.
Okay, he will not let me buy. I tried to buy a pack of beer. Won't let me buy that. I come back with one twisted tea because I have to drive all the way over here. I've drank none. And I was going to drink it right here with my friends. Down the road, one of these roads. I don't know exactly which one. Literally. I think I had a problem with coming back to my hometown and saying, whoa, wow, that's where it's up. So I'm having a hard time. I came here with a lot of money. They're all in on it. Y'all can have the money. I don't even know how much money I came in here with. But, hey, I would like to take a breathalyzer and be allowed to buy my beer or use some of my damn money that I'm not leaving with.
Right,
I need to
so
check my car,
all,
how much. I have some of
first
it.
of all, you gotta calm
I
down.
got some of it.
First of
I
all,
got some of it.
First of all,
I had a guy pinned up against the f***ing wall.
we're gonna stay over here.
You ain't take me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You're not listening. Here you go. You want this? I definitely don't. Look. And when you're in my car stealing my f***ing rest of my f***ing money that I can't f***ing get the f***ing beer.
If you don't calm down,
I'm having a hard time. I have anxiety, and my medicine's over there, which is why I was trying to buy an alcohol. If there's anything else, do you want to
step out here.
show the cameras? No. You know why? Because they were out here.
We're going over here. We're going over here, and we're gonna talk. Okay?
Yeah, I need to
in the
talk.
back of your car.
No, I'm going by my money because they're robbing me,
You're not
bro.
going in the
I think
car.
I lost it this time. Oh, that, dude. I know where the f I am. I know. You're not
Okay.
gonna tell me that, dude. I literally.
You're not gonna throw me away from you either, because that's resisting. You will go to jail for that. Okay?
I'm not resisting anything because you're not arrested because I've done nothing wrong. I'm 34 years old.
Okay,
I can
so
show you my ID. I can
what
show
happened.
you that I grew up down this road.
Explain what happened. That's irrelevant. Explain what happened.
It's pretty extensive. I've been here a very long time. I'm pissed, dude. Like, no. How am I not allowed to buy beer? Because I haven't slept? That's not fair. I was literally going to see my friend down here. Honestly, I just feel offended. That's
Okay,
what it
so
came
what
down
happened
to.
today?
I was trying to buy something else. Don't remember what that was. What happened today? What
Have you
happened
had-
the last
have you had anything to
fucking
drink
year?
today?
I've had apparently a long year. Nothing. I'm on nothing. Nothing.
Step back from me.
I'm on
please.
nothing. I'm withdrawing off my medication because I can't make my.
When police ordered Jessica to stay away from the store and arrested her, she screamed that attacking the store owner was justified self-defense. She complained she couldn't breathe and challenged officers to kill her. She somehow removed her handcuffs, smashed the patrol car window, threw the cuffs out, threatened to take a gun, and repeatedly demanded her medication and medical attention.
Ma'am, We're not going back to the store.
Okay, well,
You're
we're gonna.
staying right
I want
here.
some of my money back.
You're
I,
staying
I,
right
I
here.
handed him a bunch of money for the beer. One pack of beer that's like at the most $21 or something. I'll fucking.
You're not going in the car.
I need to check how much money I have.
In the car.
Okay, you gonna need to check?
No.
Exactly. Actually, don't touch my car. Look, I'm in my hometown. I drink a lot here. I would wake up right here. I would buy a Gatorade every morning. Apparently, nobody's in there, so it's a little up. Okay. I wanted to buy a beer and I wanted to buy a twisted tea. That's it, bro. That's it. Look at my car. Like, I've been through some shit, dude. If somebody's car looks like that, you don't think they've been through some shit?
Ma'am, step over here,
I
please.
can pass anything. 'Cause
Step
I'm
right
so
here
sober.
and stay right here. Right here.
Here's my keys, dude. I don't want that. Actually, I'm trying to get the car towed.
Okay.
It's not drivable. This is why I'm here trying to buy a damn beer. So that I can calm down because I have anxiety.
Ma'am,
I'm like
we're
going on
over
there.
here.
Dude,
We're going over
I
here.
gave him
All
a
right.
lot of money.
Okay. Okay.
You're not. Yeah, you can. Go ahead, go ahead. You don't have to hurt me. Okay, you don't have to hurt me.
Thank you.
You can't even be near me. That's the problem. There's two sides to every story. And damn sure your fucking shit is fucking real. And damn sure I fucking
Come on,
pinned
this
you
way.
the up.
This way.
You better not, bro. I didn't do nothing. I fucking protected myself. Dude, that. I know where I'm in. I'm at home.
Sit.
And I'm at where if someone that puts their fucking hands on me like that, it's over, dude. I will fucking protect myself, and that's what I did. I'm protecting my money. I'm protecting myself.
Okay.
And that's exactly what the I did. And I'll do any other
All right.
time.
Come with me.
I'll go anywhere you say, sir.
We're going right over here.
I'll go to jail, anywhere, hospital. Don't take me. I live.
Step inside.
I don't live anywhere near where the. I'm not doing nothing, dude. I did. You ain't even arresting me. Why am I in handcuffs? Yeah.
Slide your feet
know
in.
you're gonna have to. Can you move the truck another way and explain it to me? I can't breathe in here, bro. I can't fucking breathe. Hell yeah, I'm at that fucking level. 2022, and some y'all can't even drive down the goddamn mother road. Bitch, mother. Y'all think yeah, kill me back here. I dare you, bro. Kill me back here. Oh, yeah, we gonna have fucking problems, bro. Oh, we gonna have major fucking problems. I'm about to grab that gun, bitch. Hey, I got the handcuffs off you. Hey!
She carried off. Beat the shit out of your car.
Oh my God. Now, here, right now, what's the address here? Here's your handcuffs. I can't breathe. You cannot lock me in here and risk my life. I'm on my medication. Please let me just breathe air. Yeah, I couldn't breathe.
This way.
I had no.
Get on my truck.
Yeah, but you cannot find me in there because I can't breathe in there. There's absolutely no air flow. Like, I'm serious, bro. I want to see all my belongings for the last 2 years. I've been everywhere. I haven't done nothing wrong. I have weekly random UAs. Plus more.
This way.
Plus completed rehab. Plus completed everything.
Get in
No,
the back
you're
of the
not.
truck.
No, you're not. You're
If
not
you-
putting me in. I can't breathe in there. You're not putting me in there. You are not putting me in. If you're killing, you might kill me if you put me in there. Yes, sir. That'll work better. On the hot cars better. I have severe anxiety, so all my paperwork right there in my car. Along with some of my medication that will help.
Step it up.
Seeing that the situation was out of control, police drew a taser and ordered Jessica into the patrol car. She bargained for the air conditioning to be turned up and demanded water before cooperating. Officers agreed, gave her water, and decided to take her to the hospital for a checkup before booking her. Throughout the ride, Jessica continued complaining about police procedures, insisting that even a 7-month-old child could beat her, and threatening to involve her lawyer and the media to seek justice. Jessica was arrested on multiple misdemeanor charges, including resisting arrest without violence, and ultimately pleaded guilty. She was sentenced to 30 days in jail. She is totally the girl at a party you wish you hadn't started a conversation with. Since she's already drunk, that employee was 100% doing the right thing by refusing to sell her beer. I wouldn't have either. Asking a drunk to explain what's happening is like asking a child to explain string theory. On the 6th of February 2023, police responded to a report of Jennifer being intoxicated and refusing to leave a bar. When ordered to leave, she became confrontational, swore at officers, and refused to comply. Police restrained and handcuffed her, prompting Jennifer to scream, accuse them of unlawful arrest, and urge bystanders to record the incident.
I hear you, trespasser. You gotta go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
What I
They don't want your business no more. Let's go.
do? What I do?
I don't know. They don't
Can
want
you tell me?
Y'all can
Come
go
on, let's
ahead.
go.
Sorry.
Okay, but can you tell me?
I will gladly talk to you once you're off the property.
Okay, my car's this way.
Okay, well, you're not driving.
Okay, I can walk then.
Okay.
I live 2 blocks from here.
Okay,
What I do?
let's go. I'll talk to you once we're off
I'm
the...
already walking.
I am.
Wait, so don't tell me that you'll tell me once I'm walking. I'm walking,
Once
so
we're
tell
off
me now.
Once we're off the property,
No, tell me now.
Yes, we will.
Tell me now.
Ma'am, you're either going to leave the property. Okay, listen.
Man,
Okay.
sir, arrest me. What did I
Okay,
do?
let's go. Come on.
What did I do? Tell me. I'm asking
If you
to
shut
tell
up
me.
and let me talk, I
Don't
would...
talk to me like that. Don't tell me to
Okay,
shut up. I don't
listen to
even
me.
say that to my
Listen to me.
son.
Okay.
What the
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Don't grab me.
Let's go.
Don't grab me. Somebody film this. What the Why are you
Put your hands
grabbing
down. You're under
me?
arrest.
For
You're
what?
under arrest.
For what? For what?
Stop.
What did I do? What? Please stop. Please stop. What did I do? Please stop. What did I do?
Let's
Tell
go.
me what I did. Please stop hurting me. I'm asking you what I did.
You're done.
You
Let's
can't arrest me.
You're
without
too late now.
telling
You're already
me
under
why.
arrest. Let's go.
You cannot arrest me without telling me why. Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Stop it! This is unlawful. Stop it! Why am I in handcuffs? Why am I in handcuffs right now? Tell me. Stop it. Tell me why I'm arrested. Wait, you cannot do this to me. Tell me why. Tell me why. What did I do? You cannot do this. You're hurting me. You think I'm a broke? You're dumb. What did I do?
Okay. You got some ID on you, ma'am?
Yep.
All right. Where's it at? In your purse?
You can't touch my stuff. Do you have a search warrant to search my purse? You can't touch my. You can't touch my. You have to have a search warrant to search my purse. What are you doing? What are you doing? You haven't even told me why I'm arrested.
I already did tell you.
No, you didn't. No,
Stop.
you did not.
Yeah, ma'am.
Wait, please film. He did not tell me why I'm arrested. He's illegally searching me. What the f*** are you doing? Please
Stop.
film this. I promise you he did not tell me why I'm arrested. I promise you you're illegally searching my purse, which is my person, which you have to have a warrant to search. What the f*** are you doing? What are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? Do not put me in the back of this vehicle. What are you
Get in the car.
arresting me for? What are you arresting me for? Tell me, what are you arresting me for? What did I do? Why are you arresting me? Tell me. You can't be silent. Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why are you...
Inside the police car, Jennifer kept insisting that she had paid the $300 bill plus a $100 tip and had done nothing wrong, while accusing the officers of hurting her. The officer patiently explained that the owner had the right to remove her and that refusing to leave while intoxicated and disobeying police orders was against the law. Jennifer continued interrupting and demanded to see the arrest warrant.
What did he say I did? Because literally I'm under arrest and in handcuffs because I didn't shut my mouth. What the f*** is happening?
Well, if you calm down, okay. As soon as I find out, I'll let you know.
He won't even tell me, but I'm in handcuffs? What is that?
Were you not listening to him when he told you something?
No, I listened to him. I asked him what was happening, and he put me under arrest, threw me over wooden guardrails, and put me under arrest. He would never tell me why.
Okay.
Ask him why. Ask him what I did.
Did you leave the property when the property owner told you to leave?
No,
or were
I
you
did
yelling
not.
and screaming?
I was not yelling and screaming. I asked why asking to play music was an arrestable offense.
Okay, the restaurant people can't arrest you, but they can ask you to leave their property, and that time you have to.
And that's arrestable offense. If I've paid a $300 bill plus a $100 tip to the bartender, it's an arrestable offense because I asked to play music.
Your disorderly conduct is
No,
an
wait,
arrestable
it
offense.
wasn't disorderly
And the alcohol that I'm smelling coming from your person and disorderly
And I
intox.
was walking, and I live less than 2 blocks from
Okay,
there.
so when the deputy told you, probably gave you orders to do something, did you comply?
I asked him why.
Did you comply with the deputy's orders?
I asked
I'm
him
asking
why.
you a question.
No, I did not immediately comply.
Okay,
I
and
asked
that's
him
why you're in
why
handcuffs right now.
Wait, I asked him why that was happening, and he threw me over wooden.
Okay, listen to me.
Yep.
Did he tell you that you were under arrest?
No, he did not.
Or did he tell you that you were being detained?
He didn't tell me either. I kept asking him why. What was he doing?
As of right
What
now,
was
you're
he
being.
doing?
I'll tell you, you're being detained.
For what? What did I do? Really? Like, what did I do?
Okay. You want to give me your ID and stuff now?
I want to ask you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll explain to you again. Okay? So, I asked you to leave, and you said no. I said, you want to talk? I said, we will talk to you once you're off the property. Management wanted you gone because you were interrupting business.
And I asked you to talk to me.
Stop. I'm talking, you listen.
Oh, because what I have to say
talk,
doesn't
you
matter.
listen. Okay? So, I asked you to leave. You said no, you weren't leaving. I'm just going to explain to you right now. I explained to you again. I will talk to you off the property. Management wanted you gone. You refused to
Look at
leave.
the marks on my legs.
So?
Because I asked to talk to you.
I told you. What did I tell you?
Okay,
Because I asked to talk to you.
So, okay, well, I won't get
Don't
charged.
touch my You have to have a warrant.
I'll have to
You have to have a warrant to search
No.
my purse. Yes, you do.
You're under arrest, man.
You have to have a warrant to
You're in my
search
car.
Arrest for what? What did I do?
Right
Why
now.
am I under arrest? Tell me now.
Trespass after warning.
You're hurting me.
And disorderly intox.
You're hurting me. What are you doing?
Disorderly intox.
I'm not intoxicated.
The police finalized the charges of trespassing and disorderly conduct. Jennifer then panicked, saying she had to pick up her son from school and had no family nearby. When officers mentioned turning the child over to DCF, she broke down, begging them not to take her son and insisting he attended private school and came from a respectable family.
That's me. I am not
Listen to
a
me.
wait.
Listen to
I
me.
am not
Listen
a
to me.
troublemaker. I
Stop.
don't start. I don't
Stop.
do to people. Like, help me. This
Stop.
hurts me.
Well, if you quit moving around and fighting,
No,
they're
it's
not meant to
that.
be comfortable.
Have you been handcuffed?
Yes.
And you know that it's not comfortable whether
Yes.
you're moving around or not. It
But
has nothing to do with how I move.
The more you move
No,
around,
this is awful. I didn't even do anything.
you did. You failed to leave the property after being told and warned. And then again, you failed to leave the property after
I left
listen,
over $400
listen.
at this property. What
Listen
did
to
I
me.
do?
Listen to me. If you don't want to listen, I can't tell you. But you want to continue to yell and scream at me. Okay? I'm trying to explain to you.
I got hair in my mouth. I got
Ma'am?
bruises on my wrist.
Ma'am?
Like, how
Ma'am?
much do you expect me to sit still and just
Ma'am?
be explained to?
Well,
Like,
if
this
you want to
is
know what's
awful.
going on, I'm trying to explain it to you. But you want to continue to yell at me.
This is awful.
Okay? Did I put you in handcuffs? Am I the deputy?
Why did that man put me in handcuffs?
I've been trying to explain that to you, but all you want to do is yell at me. I've not raised my voice to you once.
Can you not understand why
Okay.
I'm upset? You
I
can't understand that?
I can, but listen to me. You have to be an adult and calm down so I can explain to you, okay, what's going on. But
Look,
if you
there's so
wanna,
many meth addicts and homeless and bullshit on this island.
Ma'am, do you
and
want to
you're coming
continue?
after me? Wait.
Did you find your ID? Yeah. Okay. Now, do you want to stop and listen to me? If you want to stop and be calm, I will check your cuffs to make sure they're not too
Tell me
tight.
what I've done is illegal, please. What did I do is illegal?
I've explained to you.
Help me, because this right Why did I?
Listen to me. Listen to me. And I'll tell you why you're under arrest.
Yeah.
Okay? You are under arrest for failure to leave after warning. So you're being arrested for trespass after warning.
Because I asked why.
And I'm telling you, the property owner doesn't have to give you a reason to trespass you. Okay? If you're causing a disruption, they can ask you to leave the property.
Can I tell you what happened?
When you
Can I
refuse,
tell you
would you
what
like would you like for me to explain and tell you why you're under arrest? Because that's all you've been worried about.
You don't care what happened.
I will let you talk if you let me explain to you why you're under arrest. Okay? So, after you refuse to leave the property, after the property owner has asked you to leave, he calls us because you were causing a disruption. When the other deputy gets here, and he's trying to explain to you that you need to leave the property, but per the property owner's request, and he would explain to you outside the property, whatever altercation, whatever you said to him or whatever, okay, again, you refuse to leave the property. Again, you're being trespassed. All right? So refusing to leave a property after being asked to.
Refusing is different than asking why.
I know, but I'm trying to explain to you why you're under arrest. Why it's an arrestable offense, okay? Florida law says once you've been warned and told to leave the property and you refuse to leave the property, it's trespass after warning. That's the charge.
So why is illegal? So asking why is illegal.
Why trespass after warning is illegal?
Yes, I asked him why what I was doing was wrong. Because literally, I asked why they weren't playing live music at the bar because the music wasn't streaming there.
I can even break it down to even...
Seeing Jennifer's concern, the officer helped her unlock her phone with Face ID so she could call her friend Fran to get the BMW keys and pick up the child. He also promised to notify the school so Fran could safely collect the child, reassuring Jennifer that DCF would not intervene.
So, right now, you're being arrested for trespass after warning. You're going to be going to jail for that. Okay.
I have a son that I need to pick up from school. So what do I do?
Do you have somebody we can contact that can pick him up?
Nope. I don't have family or nothing here. I just moved here a little over 2 years ago. I don't have
You don't have family, friends, nobody that you trust? Okay, then we will call DCF.
No.
Okay, then DCF can pick him up from school. Okay, if you don't have anybody in the state or anybody here that can pick your son up from school, then we can take care of that.
You're not taking custody of my son over nothing.
I didn't say I was taking custody.
No, DCS is custody over my son.
Okay, if you don't have any, you're going to jail. So if
what?
I told you, you're being arrested for trespass after warning. You failed to leave the property after being told several times.
And what did I do?
You did not comply.
Wait, I was walking with him off of the property.
So,
were we not on our way off of the property when I was asking
would you like to tell us?
You're a liar!
Would you like to tell us where your child's at and we can make sure he's picked up and safe?
No, I would like to make a phone call so I can try to help that.
Okay. We can dial the phone for you. Okay, you're not coming out of cuffs.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I need my phone.
Okay.
That you confiscated from me without a warrant from my purse.
Ma'am, when you're under arrest, we don't need a warrant
What
to search
did
the
I
property.
do to be under arrest?
I'll explain it to you. I'm not going to tell you again. This is the part, the intoxication
I'm
is
not
playing a part. Okay, I can smell
Blow me.
That's not how that works.
It is how it works.
No, I do not blow you. That's not how that works.
Because I took a drink. I'm drunk.
I can smell the alcohol from here.
Right,
One drink
I just
wouldn't do
took a drink.
Okay.
What's the phone number we can call?
I don't know. I have to look in my phone. That's not my phone.
No, it's my phone.
No, I need my phone.
Is there a phone in there? We'll let her try to call somebody to get her kid. That's the only reason why I'm letting her use it.
She's going to need my keys that are in that bag.
That we can't help. She'll have to come down to jail and you'll have to release that property to whoever.
She can't get it. She's here visiting. I have no one here. You don't understand.
Okay.
I can't let DCF take my kid.
If you don't have anybody to pick up your kid, we have
I
to get
do have somebody to pick up my kid.
And
If
here's
you let them get my keys. They're in my purse. There's two BMW keys right there.
Listen to me. Do you want to try to make a phone call to somebody?
Can she please get my keys so she has a car?
I can't. I'm not going to wait here all day for somebody to get her
You don't
down
have to. I live less than 2 blocks from here. That's what I'm saying. Like,
if
I
she can
don't
get here
cause
before
trouble.
we leave. If she can get here before we leave. But you need to show me how to unlock your phone. Okay.
With my face.
Okay.
Okay, let me put my cup.
Okay.
I can't get into my phone. Please stop looking at my breasts.
I'm not looking, ma'am, the phone's pointing towards you. Your phone's open. You want to go into your phone contacts?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And if there's a friend, you'll have to go into reset.
Okay.
Reset, not voicemail.
Recents?
Friend.
And...
Friend. It starts with an F, friend.
Okay. Fran right there,
Yeah,
Fran?
please.
Okay.
Look what you did to me. You think I deserve that? Look at these bruises on my legs. Fran?
Hello.
Look, I'm all the way arrested. Can you please come down here and get my keys? Because you have to go get...
Will they release him to me?
Yeah, I have to call the school too. But I'm just... Please come down here, get my keys, get my car. Please go get...
What is the name of the school? Alright, call them and I will pick him up.
Okay, I'm going to call them right now.
How?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not a bad person. My kid's in a private school and everying. Like,
Ma'am, do you have the
what did
school's
I
number
do?
saved on your phone?
Look, scroll for a minute. Because it might have been there.
We might have to run over there. They're not answering the phone. Her kid's in aftercare. And so she's got a friend that lives up walking to go get her kid. So she's been trying to call to let them know. We might have to run over there and give...
I'm just letting you know someone else is picking him up.
Police escorted Jennifer out of the car for a safety pat-down and adjusted her handcuffs to ensure they were not too tight. She continued complaining about her injuries and insisting that, despite living in a $13 million home, she was not a dangerous criminal. The officer handed her BMW keys to her friend Fran and explained that Jennifer would be taken to jail, where processing could take 6 to 8 hours before she could post bail. Jennifer was arrested for trespassing after being warned, disorderly intoxication, and resisting arrest without violence. She could face up to 1 year in jail and a $2,500 fine. Alone, drunk on a Monday afternoon, has a kid, living her best life. She just doesn't know when to shut her mouth. She said she spent $300 at the bar and $100 as a tip, but she only had a drink.
Can you look down at your toe for me?
4, 5, 6.
Can you look at your toe for me?
7.
I'm not in charge.
Go search my name.
On the 25th of June 2022, police stopped Zaylena's vehicle after reports that she had collided with another car. Officers requested her driver's license and registration, but she refused to cooperate, rummaging through her belongings and producing unrelated documents, including an airport employee ID. When asked to step out and explain, Zaylena became evasive, questioned the officers, and repeatedly called herself an idiot while denying responsibility for the crash.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
I can do whatever you want.
You have your license registration on you?
Yes.
Can I get it for him?
Yes. Can you hurry up, please?
That's not your license. Do me a favor and just pull off to the side on the right lane. She just gave me the wrong card. You want to get your license?
Are they leaving?
No, they're pulling off right there. And she just hit him again.
You want to have a teacher?
Yeah. I got her registration right here. Tell him that it's, she's possibly code 2. Hey, listen, where are we going? Yeah, but where are you going right now? I told you to put off here to the side, right?
Right ID? What are you talking about? Just told me I had to give you the wrong ID.
Well, you can't go right now. You just crashed someone. And if you leave, you know that's a felony, right?
No shit.
Okay, so where are we going?
Nowhere.
You just said you're going to the Pride. Back up right in front of that car. Back up right in front of the car. We're trying to get you out of the way.
No.
I'm just trying to get her to come over here. Okay?
Oh, okay. It's just when in a rush we want to use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
I got you. I understand. She's just giving me a hard time right now.
I don't need this.
This is my
I just need your driver's license. That's it.
activate this.
What do you mean activate?
I work at the airport,
Okay. I just need your driver's license. That's it.
so activate this.
I don't need that. Just keep that in your center console. That's fine.
Activate this.
I don't know what that means.
I work at the airport.
What does that have to do with anything? We need your driver's license. You working at the airport has nothing to do with your identification.
Activate this.
That I cannot activate that.
Can you step out of the car and get how you go over the curb?
Step out of the vehicle for me.
We're gonna go sit on the curb.
Anything else?
I need you to step out of the vehicle. Come out and step out. We don't need it. Just leave your registration.
We're done with the ID. We just need you to step out of the vehicle.
And if I do, then
Just step to the back. That's all it is. I'm gonna show you. Do you realize that you struck another vehicle?
I don't.
Okay. That is why we were here in the first place. Because you bumped the vehicle in front of you. That is why we were out here in the first place.
Say so, but yeah, okay.
Well, when we walked up, you were against the vehicle. So
Okay.
it's on camera.
Okay.
So that's why we're out with you in the first place, okay?
Okay.
And then we were just trying to get you to pull off to the side of the road.
Okay.
And then you started driving around, and then you were staying in the roadway. We were trying to get you to back up, and you couldn't back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
So, you know, you're showing numerous signs of impairment. That's why we're having you step out of the vehicle.
Okay. Okay. No, I agree.
I'm just
No,
laying it all out
whatever
there.
you say, I agree.
Okay.
So what's the point?
What do you mean, what's my point? So you're not free to leave yet?
No, okay.
Because one, there's a crash investigation, right? Because you hit another vehicle.
What's your point?
I don't understand what you're trying to find out from me.
What are you trying to find out from me?
I'm just explaining this all to you. I don't know why you're not receiving it well.
Okay, then I understand. Then I'm the dumb one, right?
I'm not saying you're dumb.
So, what's the point? Is what the fuck I'm asking.
The point of what? There's
Then
a lot of
I'm the dumb one. No, I'm the dumb one.
There is paperwork to be done when you crash into another vehicle. So another officer has to come over, and they need to grab your information.
Really hit the dumb one?
Yes.
And you hit it in front of me again.
Really?
Yes, it's on camera.
It's on camera.
Twice.
Yes.
Yep, it's on camera.
Let me see.
It gets uploaded at the end of the shift. You're on camera right now, so.
Of course. Duh. I'm not. Okay.
And you don't have your driver's license on you, or it was somewhere in the car? I don't need you to go get it. I just wondered if you had it in the first place, or you have one, in case we need it. Should be able to find it in the system.
For sure.
There's no damage to your car, and there's no damage to his car, I don't believe, which is a good thing.
No shit, right?
Officers noticed an open bottle of High Noon in the front seat area of the vehicle. As soon as they pointed out that she had consumed alcohol before driving, Zalina's attitude changed completely. She became furious, repeatedly yelling, cursing, and directing harsh insults at the officers. Due to her aggressive behavior, police warned her that if she did not calm down and continued shouting, she would be taken to the station for disorderly conduct.
What do you mean? You don't need my
understand why you've been
license.
so confrontational this whole entire time. If I'm telling you to do something, all you have to do is do it. If I do want your license, then I need it. But you've already told me that you couldn't find it, and you've already spent 5 minutes searching for it, and you couldn't find it. I told you I could find your information from the tag on the car.
Can you really?
Yeah, I can.
So what's the point? What?
I told you to stay out of the car, and you said you were going to go back in there.
You tried to make me feel like a fool, but then you can make me point as the fool, right?
I'm not saying you're a fool.
No,
I don't think you're a fool. I don't understand why you're making this much more difficult than it has to be.
I am. Bro, I'm trying to make it this miss.
I think the reason you might be making it more difficult is because you've obviously had too much alcohol to be driving a vehicle.
Bro, I've already done this.
You know, I see the open container of the High Noon in the front seat.
And I've done this.
I'm not going to ask you
more than
questions right
one
now about
time.
your alcohol, and I'm not doing the investigation.
I don't give a f.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool. It's not like I haven't done this more than once. So. Yeah, for real. Can you?
You can, but we don't give jaywalking tickets.
No jaywalking.
Just be safe. Just be safe.
That sucks. That sucks.
Why are you so angry? Are you angry at them? Are you mad at them?
Oh, I'm Jay pregnant, baby. You just wasting my time. You
Wasting your time.
wasting my time. But it's okay though.
Well, you crossing
We're
another
good.
car, so you're wasting our time too.
Did I really?
Kind of goes
though?
both ways.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's on camera.
Can you show me though?
No, I can't.
Y'all should go throw in my mouth for real.
Huh?
Y'all should shit in my mouth. I probably would like that for real. What else do you got?
What do you mean?
What else do you got? Go and search my name.
I'm not in charge.
Go search my name, piece of shit.
I don't need to.
Go!
He already is.
Go.
Why would I do it if he is?
Then what else do you have?
What is wrong with you?
What else do you have for me?
Listen to me.
What else do you have?
Listen.
What else do you
Listen.
have for me?
Can you listen to me?
Can you tell me?
If you keep screaming and cursing, you're gonna go to jail.
I don't give a bro.
Okay.
Clearly you don't.
No, clearly I don't. Oh my. Okay,
If he wants it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No shit. Oh my
Yep.
God. What is wrong with these motherfuckers, bro? I swear to God, y'all need to go to hell. Y'all need to burn. God, y'all can't fucking hurry, bro. Y'all embarrassment to society.
Despite Zelina's insults, the officer calmly gave his badge number and explained the procedure, saying the stop was prompted by a reported accident and her unsafe driving. She suddenly became subdued, complaining that she had driven for 3 hours just to find parking. The officer let her sit in her car while awaiting backup, but she repeatedly asked to use the restroom.
That's the 5th time you've asked me that. I've told you numerous times to crash into the car.
You can't even prove me though.
Why would I? So you don't believe that numerous people saw you crash?
If you prove me, bro, I will shut the up though, don't you think? Y'all,
Why would I make up the fact that you hit a car?
What I want to argue with y'all. You know I never been stopped after driving for 4 years.
Okay.
So why the would I?
It's not like this was some traffic stop, like you were pulled over.
No.
You hit a car.
No, shit.
So
no
that's
shit.
why we're here.
No, shit. I know a lot of people lie
Okay.
to get y'all get into it. Hello? What you got going on, baby? I'm trying to go.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a little bit.
Bro, I got this shit recording, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to get as much as y'all trying to go to court because y'all trying to record
What
this
happened
shit.
to your knee?
What the is going on with my knee?
It's bleeding.
That doesn't matter.
Okay. So you need medical attention?
No!
I'm sorry for asking.
My point is y'all need to let me go. So can y'all tell me what the is going on so I can go? If
So
not,
I told you
let me
numerous
go. So
Would you like
tell
me to explain it to you?
Yes.
Okay, so this will be like the 5th time I've explained
and
it.
everything.
Sure. I'm Officer O'Connell.
I'm Officer
St. Petersburg
Torres.
Police Department. My badge number is 49841. We are here because we were flagged down by citizens about a possible car crash. So we walk up and we see your vehicle and then you crash into another vehicle.
You crash it again.
All right. Did y'all see
And so,
it?
Yes, I did see it.
Keep going.
We did, right.
Keep going.
And so, after observing you in the vehicle, and then observing you now, we've observed numerous signs of impairment, so you are not free to leave. It's as simple as that.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? Do you have
No,
any other questions?
that makes sense.
I've explained that numerous times. It's all on camera, I did. I can show it to you. I know you requested that.
No, I mean, I've been requesting that for like
Yeah.
for the past 20 minutes, but apparently
Well, it's recording,
that's
yeah.
not a thing to request a video
Well, you
and
can
show
go.
impairment.
You can go to the station, right, to our records department.
Right,
and they'll
right.
give you-
I'd like you to keep the door open, since I'm allowing you to sit inside the vehicle.
So tell me about the crash. What happened?
I don't know. They claim. Can you hear me? They claim, the officers claim that I crashed into a car. I've been driving here for 3 hours, bro. Trying to park. That's it. But that's it. Honestly. I don't give a I got time to pee. Y'all taking too long. What's the point?
When the DUI specialist arrived, the officer asked Zelina to step out of the vehicle and collected basic information, including her name, date of birth, height, weight, and race. The officer also conducted an initial eye tracking test with a flashlight. Throughout the process, Zelina gave hesitant and nonsensical answers, repeatedly interrupted the officer, and struggled to follow the light with her eyes. Police asked Zelina to perform field sobriety tests, including the heel-to-toe walk and the one-leg stand. Throughout the tests, Zelina repeatedly failed to follow instructions, lost her balance, and was unable to look down at her toes as instructed. Determining that she was clearly unfit to drive, officers immediately handcuffed and arrested her. Even as the officer read her Miranda rights, she continued screaming in protest until the very end.
So we're going to use this yellow line right here. So I'm going to put you in the starting position, and I'm going to give you the instructions from there, okay? So I want you to put your left foot on the line for me, and your right foot in front. Perfect. And your hands down by your side. And can you touch your heel to your toe on your right foot? No. Can your heel of your right foot touch the toe of your left foot? There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the instructions. Just stay like that, okay? So I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. It'll look like so. 1, 2. Hold on, not yet, not yet. 3. You'll get to 9. You'll take your back foot off the line. Take a series of small steps to turn around. You'll take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line, and it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, wait, not yet, not yet. Hold on, you gotta wait. Hang on. I need to finish the instructions for you.
I'm sorry, did I miss the steps?
I didn't finish the instructions.
I know that, but did I fuck up the steps?
Well, do you want me to give you all the
Did
instructions?
I fuck up? I'm asking you a question. Did I fuck up the steps?
You don't need
bitch?
to yell. I heard you. You don't need to yell.
Did I fuck up the steps though? Okay then.
Okay, so this next one we're not going to use the line for, okay? So we'll come back over here so we're not even paying attention to the line. Do you mind facing me? Awesome. So this next one, I'm going to put you in the starting position again.
Yeah, sure.
So put your feet together for me and your hands down by your side. And when I tell you to start, you'll pick either foot. You'll pick that foot up 6 inches off the ground. I want you to, not yet, hold on.
Okay.
I want you to,
bro, hurry
listen,
the up, bro.
Look at your toe, keep your hands down by your side, and I want you to count out loud 1001, 1002 until I tell you to stop. It'll be about 30 seconds, okay?
Sure.
Hold on, don't start yet. I don't want you to put your foot down.
Of course.
But if you do, pick it back up and continue where you left off, okay? Do you have any questions on that one?
No, ma'am.
All right, hang on. Okay, you can start whenever you're ready.
1.
Go and look down at your toe for me.
2. 3.
You look down at your toe for
4.
me?
5. 6.
Can you look at your toe for
7.
me? Look at your toe.
8.
Look
9,
at your toe for me.
10. What's your point, bro? 11. Sorry, hold on. 11. 12. 13. 14.
Okay,
15,
you can go and stop.
15. 16.
Okay, come on over here for me real quick. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me. You're being placed on arrest for driving under the influence. Actually, I'm sorry, I'll do the driver's side so that we're not having to deal with the bushes. That's all right. Have a seat. I gotta read you these real quick, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you can afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained them to you?
Zelina was arrested for driving under the influence and could face up to 6 months in jail, a fine of up to $1,000, and a driver's license suspension. She's gonna act like this in front of the wrong person someday, and she'll get her ass kicked into the next week. This girl needs absolutely no help making herself look like a fool. She's got it covered. Thoroughly. They need to stop giving the license back to people who can't behave like adults. It's dangerous letting children drive.